Okay, now it's time for a Flying Dog brew from Frederick, Maryland. This is Pearl Necklace Chesapeake Stout. Used to be known as, I believe, Pearl Necklace Oyster Stout. It's a 5.5% English stout. It's been around, looks like, year-round since 2011. And yes, it is brewed with oysters from the Rappahannock River. They use most roasted barley, midnight wheat as far as the malts, pearl hops, and English ale yeast. So here it is, and there you see the goofball art they usually have on those bottles. Brewed with Rappahannock River. Now the proceeds benefit the Oyster Recovery Partnership. For every bottle of Pearl Necklace sold, ORP plants 10 oysters in the Chesapeake Bay. So I guess that's good for the oyster population. I didn't know there was an oyster shortage, but maybe there is. Maybe they're an endangered species. This one says, everyone's favorite bivalve contributes to more than just your grandmother's pearls. They're a vital part of the Chesapeake Bay's ecosystem, but the population is a mere 1% of its historical peak. I didn't know that. Since its inception, proceeds from Pearl Necklace have helped plant millions of baby oysters in the bay. So, good cause. It's a 5.5% English stout, as I mentioned. So, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can taste the sea as we pour into this glass here. Sam Adams' perfect pint glass. It is a dark pour. It is a stout, after all, so we're expecting that kind of jet black look to it, which is what we're getting. With a nice khaki head, brown, and all the way up to the top. On initial pour, it's about 2 fingers. Looks like very frothy, very like a lot of stuff going on. It's pitch black, as you can see. So, aroma-wise, of Flying Dog Pearl Necklace. Definitely getting a chocolate sensation. Roasty toasty. Not really getting an oyster aroma. Maybe a little bit. My mind's kind of wandering. Maybe a tiny bit of the oyster. So let's get the taste now. Let's see if it shows up there. Very roasty. A nice kind of smooth velvety finish. I'm not really getting anything really that offsets this from beers that aren't brewed with oysters of this style, which are almost all of them. But it is a decent taste. I really like this taste. But again, not really getting too much of the oyster taste, so I'm a little bit in the not quite as advertised category, but it is a really good stout nonetheless. If it was just called Pearl Necklace Stout, wasn't brewed with oysters, and they just decided to give proceeds to the Oyster Foundation, I guess that'd be kind of weird, but I don't know. It's it's just a normal kind of stout to me that's a little bit amped up. So I'm going to go ahead and give Flying Dog Pearl Necklace an 8 out of 10. I think it's a decent English stout. It's got the roasted kind of notes to it. Not really much in the oyster category, so I think if it was just marketed as a stout, I'd probably give it a little more than that, maybe a 9, but it's due to the non-prevalence of the oyster, in my opinion, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for Flying Dog Pearl Necklace. Thank you.